Getting the lineup reset to get this thing back underway. We have completed one lap, so we're trying to determine now exactly who goes where after that pileup over in turn number 2. Hey, fans, right after this feature, we're going to be auctioning off those great door panels from the drivers that have donated them tonight.
81, followed by 93, 03, and then it was 10.
They include a door panel and also a chair and some goodies, a goodie basket from the H3 team of Harley Holden, also a door panel from the 93 of Crandall Turner, and a door panel from the D5 of Drew Collins, and a door panel from the 16 of Wesley English. We'll be auctioning those off tonight with the money going to the Tony Stevens Memorial Fund. So we'll do that right after this race is completed. Limited late models, we need you in staging. Limited late models to the staging area.
Double off, you can go green anywhere past the coast line.
88 of Ricky Smith is our leader. In second spot, it's Crandall Turner in the 93. John Howard in the 91 is fourth. 03 of Rusty House is fourth.
99, you go all the way to the tail because you went in the fifth. 99.
And then in fifth spot, it's Mark Wilbanks in car number 6. Those are your top 5. One to go sign is given by Waylon Nicholson, this time by. See if we get a good tight start. They're admonishing the drivers to get tightened up on the racetrack. They're supposed to be right up against each other as we get ready to get this race restarted. Ricky Smith in the 88 out of Hiawassee, Georgia, can start this race anywhere past that caution light over in turn 3, and it's basically right there where the light pole is in turn 3. So let's get ready to watch our 602 Sportsman Series drivers presented by Safety Plus. Go back at it. Your leader is Ricky Smith off turn number 2. John Howard working on Crandall Turner right now. Turner in the 93. Howard is in the 81. That's the battle for second and third spot. Meanwhile, Rusty House in the 03 and the 6 of Mark Wilbanks are doing battle. That is for positions 4 and 5 on the racetrack. So that's a good battle going on as well. Ricky Smith continues to lead it in the 88. Crandall Turner now has about a 3-car length advantage over John Howard in the 81. Cody Smith starting to close in. He's in the 10 car. He's starting to close in on Mark Wilbanks in the 6 right now as they work their way off turn number 4. Oh, Cody Smith, his car jumped down to the inside of the racetrack. He did not lose a position, but he certainly lost some advantage against that 6 car of Mark Wilbanks. Zero of Matthew Ferguson is spun in turn number 2. That will bring out the caution as the 0 of Matthew Ferguson is spun in turn number 2. Matthew Ferguson's running now in the 0. Does not need a push over there. Thought we needed it, but he's got that car, and I believe, let's see if he's, I didn't know if he was trying to head into the pit area or not. I believe he's going to try to stay on the racetrack but we'll find out in just a moment.
Yeah, you're right, Charles. There's damage on the right side of the zero car of Matthew Ferguson's Masterbuilt chassis. He is really crunkled up the back end of the right side of the car. The back spoilers all crunkled up a little bit. And all the crew here at Toccoa Raceway are simply doing is just pulling the sheet metal away to make sure he doesn't cut down one of those tires in the process. Gives him a thumbs up. He should turn back around. And race fans, you'll be able to see the damage I was referring to on the zero car of Matthew Ferguson. He'll tell it to the back of the line, and we should get ready to go back to a restart.
We got 6 laps complete so far for our 602 Sportsman drivers out of the 18 that they're scheduled for. Chad Keener down on the racetrack reporting some fluid down there right as you can see it coming off turn 4 and right in front of the flag stand. They think it's coming out of the 99 car of Sean Thomas, Oreo, and so they're trying to check that out. They're going to run the cars through it a couple of times, and then hopefully we'll be able to go back green, and they'll find out the situation with the 99 car.
Yeah, we're getting a report, Charles, that possibly the 99 Oreo, Sean Thomas might be putting some type of fluid down under the car. Now, as I can see, as he's at a stop with the officials, it doesn't look like there's any fluid. Now, when he rolls away, we'll see if there's any type of a puddle, and I don't see any trail of fluid on the 99. So whatever it might have been, it could be just an assumption, and he should be able to keep right back going again here.
Well, it may have not been out of his car, but that was the report we got earlier, so we'll see as we get ready to go back green. Limited late models, we need you in staging. Our limited late models, you need to be in staging now. Let's check out the running order for you. It's Ricky Smith, your race leader. Crandall Turner in the 93 is in second spot. John Howard in the 81 is third. Rusty House in the 03 is fourth. Mark Wilbanks in the 6 is fifth. And Cody Smith in the 10 is sixth as we go back green. Cody Smith has spun, and oh my, we got a lot of guys that have pounded into that. Matthew Ferguson involved in it and kind of went over the front of one of the cars down there, so it has not been a good night for Matthew Ferguson. A wrong place at wrong time many of those times, and Matthew takes the 0 to the pit area. Also down there is Dylan Daves in the 35, and the 13 of Josh Lewis also is involved in that down in turn number 4. Cody. Hey, here's the winning ticket number for the 50-50. Now, this is the white or off-white ticket number for tonight's 50-50. It's worth $285. See Thomas Looney at the tower stairs to claim your money. Last 4 digits, 7063. 7063 for tonight's 50-50 drawing. $285. Once again, the last 4 digits, 7063.
Charles, you see how crooked up like a tin can the 35 car is of Dylan Davies' machine. Heavy sheet metal damage all the way, 360 degrees on the Masterbuilt number 35. 13 car also caught up in that calamity in turn 3 and 4, bottom of the racetrack for Josh Lewis. He has some sheet metal damage, some fender damage. Bars are twisted and bent, but it looks like he's able to roll along and continue as well.
Hey, we are ready to go green. They're coming off turn number 4. Ricky Smith gets back in the gas. Crandall Turner is right behind him. Then John Howard as we go green one more time. It's the 81 of John Howard. He's up alongside Crandall Turner trying to take away second spot. Turner's going to hang on to it, though, as Howard is back in third spot. Now the cross flags are out. We're halfway through. And the Josh Lewis number 13 car limps along the bottom of the racetrack over in turn number 1. Rusty House up inside John Howard. That's the battle for third and fourth spot. Rusty House in the 0-3, but I think that's going to be all for naught as we have to go back to the last green flag lap, and I believe John Howard was ahead of Rusty House at that point, so he will go back to third position on the racetrack. Jason Black, how about that? Jason, the winner tonight of our 50-50. Congratulations to Jason, the winner of the 50-50 tonight.
Yeah, Charles, those two cars, we just mentioned a moment ago. 35, Dylan Davies pulling in behind the wall. He was able to... looks like he's going to park it and be done for the night. Their crew is going to be out of it here. Let me see if I can try to run in here real quickly and grab a word with Dylan Davies in 35. Dylan, what happened out there between 3 and 4? Your car's real crumpled up.
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't see, didn't have nowhere to go, and I just hit the brakes and everybody hit me.
Yeah, definitely. Good thing is he's okay, but this Masterbuilt is all tore up and damaged really bad, Charles, as we go back to green.
Ricky Smith, your race leader, brings him off turn number 4. We got a side-by-side battle going on right now with the 0-3 of Rusty House and the 6 of Mark Wilbanks. They're battling for the 4th spot down the back straightaway. John Howard in the 81 is in third. In front of him, it's Crandall Turner in the 93. And up at the head of the pack, it's the 88 of Ricky Smith. As the 2 laps to go sign is being given to our drivers now in the Safety Plus 602 Sportsman Division. Ricky Smith in the 88 comes by. He will get the white flag. Crandall Turner is in second as they continue on down the back straightaway. Smith in the 88 brings it off turn number 4. Checkered flag is in the air for Ricky Smith. Crandall Turner in second spot, followed by the 81 of John Howard, the 0-3 of Rusty House, and the 6 of Mark Wilbanks. So congratulations to Ricky Smith out of Hiawassee, Georgia, as he takes the win tonight in the 602 Sportsman presented by Safety Plus. He'll be visiting Wesley Outland in Victory Lane in just a moment.
Yeah, of course, all these drivers got to go to the scales to make it official, as Charles just said. Ricky Smith surviving the crazy calamity caution-filled event for the 602 Late Model Sportsman. Waiting to see if he gets the thumbs up at the scales. National Fast Track Technical Director, somebody I get to follow all over the country, Shane Haynes, is giving him the thumbs up. It's official! Ricky Smith, your winner! And a good run charging back through the field for one of the drivers that got caught up in the wreck earlier, Oreo, Sean Thomas. Even though he had smoke bellowing from the back end of the car those last couple of laps, he got himself rallied back inside the top 5 of the 99. But when it's all said and done, yellow, number 88, beautiful looking machine, pulls into victory lane